today we have a very important person, Paola Garcia, a businesswoman and entrepreneur who has started a great project that we should all listen to, Doggy Dog.
Hi Karen, it's a pleasure to be here today to talk about this project and raise awareness about this topic.
First of all, I want to know when the idea for this project came up.
Well, the idea came up in 2019. One day I went to the mall and I visited one of these pet stores, and when I got home I saw a lot of stray dogs in the streets suffering. So then I realized why some animals have the privilege to be sold and other ones are suffering in the streets. So that's why this project started.
How long have you planned the execution of this?
Well, it took me like 3 months to collect information about the topic, contacts, licenses, and to establish the shelter. It took me almost a year.
And what was the purpose of which you started this project?
Well, as I said before, there are a lot of animals waiting for a loving home, and I think they deserve that, and this was the only way I could help.
How did the pandemic affect the execution of this project?
Well, it really affected the shelter because right now there is no people wanting to adopt a pet, and also the donations decrease. So it has been difficult these months, but we're hoping everything gets better.
What is the difference between a pet store and an animal shelter?
Well, pet stores sell animals to make money. Most of the animals sold in these places were raised in factories where they often ignore their basic needs. And also, a lot of animals die in these conditions. On the other side, shelters take unwanted, stray, or abandoned animals and give them veterinary care, food, water, a decent place to live, and also we help to find them loving families.
What are the reasons to adopt?
Well, first of all, you will not only save a life, you will save a lot of them, because by adopting an animal, you're making room for others in the shelter. The cost of a spay or neuter, first vaccinations, and sometimes even microchipping is included in the adoption price, which can save you a lot of the upfront costs of adding a new member to your family. And also, the love that this pet is going to give you is priceless.
What requirements does a person need to adopt?
Well, it might differ in a lot of shelters, but here in Doggy Dog we have 4 main steps. The first one is a questionnaire to validate your attitudes and your predisposition for adoption. The second one is to visit your home to see if the environment where the pet is going to be is okay. Then we have the signature of the contract prior to the delivery, in which we establish the commitments that you should have. And the fourth one is the payment, and we give you the pet. And then in the first week with you, we still get in touch with you to see if everything is going okay with the adaptation and the pet.
How much does it cost?
Well, that depends on the time that the animal has been with us, but usually it goes from 800 to 1,000 pesos. And it is worth mentioning that this cost is to maintain the shelter and cover all the costs that your pet generated when it was with us. So with this donation, you help us to rescue other animals and make some room in the shelter for them.
Do you have any last words?
Well, it has been a pleasure. And remember that if you want to adopt a pet, be sure to do it from a shelter, not from a pet store. And also, if you want to help this project, you can make your donation on our website. Thank you so much.
Of course, on the screen we will share the contact in case someone wants to join the Doggy Dog family. Thank you very much, Paola, for your time, and we hope the project continues to be a success. Good night, everyone.